3, 2, 1. Hello and welcome to this week's Mailbag. I'm Doug Kide. If you have a question for me, tweet it to me at Doug Kide using the hashtag MailDoug, and I will try to answer it. First question here comes from Break the Wall 915, who asks, will Michael Bennett be a trade asset for a wide receiver or tight end? If so, who do you think? I think the Patriots definitely could trade Michael Bennett. Since the Patriots did suspend him, obviously things are not going great with Michael Bennett. He's not playing a ton of snaps right now. Seems like he had a disagreement over his role with defensive line coach Brett Bielema. So if there is a player on the Patriots roster who they would trade, it probably would be Michael Bennett. It certainly helps that they could free up some cap room by trading him as well. It would be somewhere between $2 and $3 million that they could free up, and that would certainly help them bring in a wide receiver or a tight end or some other chip. I think it probably actually makes sense to trade him. It's just about finding a partner there with another team who would be willing to take on Michael Bennett, who would find him useful, and then also would be willing to give up a player of use for the Patriots. I just don't really know who's available. I know a lot of people have mentioned O.J. Howard from the Buccaneers, Mohamed Sanu from the Falcons, A.J. Green, Emmanuel Sanders, but I just don't know if any of those guys are available via trade. But if they are, and if they want Michael Bennett, then a swap there certainly would make a decent amount of sense. Second question here comes from Leaf Dog, who asks, seeing as the Patriots need help on the line, does Dwayne Allen find his way back to the Patriots this season as the blocking tight end? This one, to me, at this point, seems doubtful. I feel like if the Patriots were going to sign Dwayne Allen, they probably already would have. Instead, this week, they brought back Ben Watson. They signed Eric Tomlinson. They've still got Ryan Izzo and Matt LaCosse there at tight end. So I think at the tight end position at this point, if they were to bring in someone new, it would be a major upgrade over that group, someone who would very obviously be a starting caliber tight end in the Patriots offense. If that doesn't happen, then I think they will just roll with those pieces that they have. And I'm kind of excited at this point to see what Ben Watson can bring to the Patriots offense, because while Tom Brady can't go out there and pick his own groceries, he can't pick who the Patriots play or who they put on the field, he can choose who to target. I think that Tom Brady will be much more willing to target Ben Watson than he would have been with Ryan Izzo and Matt LaCosse, and he could throw Eric Tomlinson in that mix as well. Last question here comes from Sir Matt Cooper, who asks, who in your opinion is the biggest AFC threat to the Patriots this year? I'm still going with the Kansas City Chiefs. I know they're struggling a little bit at this point. They're playing on Thursday night, so we'll see how they do in that game by the time you're watching this on Friday. But I do still think the Chiefs are the biggest threat. I think that once they get fully healthy, they will look a lot more dangerous. With Patrick Mahomes at quarterback, he's always obviously an extremely dangerous player to go up against. I think the Patriots should win when the Chiefs actually come here to Foxborough, since that game is at home. But things could certainly be different if those two teams do face each other in the playoffs again this year.